Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm coming at you with a fucking arm day. Got the usual, the 10 pills. I had a comment asking what these are. This is the Animal Pump pre-workout. That's what the yellow pills, the red one, and the purple one is. And then like the white and purple ones, those are also part of the Animal Pre. These purple ones, these 4 dark purple ones here, those are like the kind of like pastel purple ones. Those are a nitric oxide booster from GNC. I believe it's like 30 servings for like $50. It works for me every single time. But hold on, down the hatch with these. All right. The video is not sponsored by Sunny D, but I'm using that right now because my protocol calls for 75 grams of intracarbs and my carbolin is 50 a scoop. So I drink about a fourth of what's left there out of the half of the gallon that's left, and it then totals me to around 75 quick acting carbs during my lift. So it's a nice day out. It's finally 71 all day, which is like beautiful, because out here in fucking Michigan, man, it was cold for like ever. Like you'd get like one day and it was nice, and then all of a sudden, boom, everything's fucking destroyed. So it's nice to have the nice weather. Feels like it's almost summer, which I cannot wait for it to be warmer and I can actually crack a fit with some shorts on. That'd be nice. But with all that being said, 279 today. That's the bulking progress. 279 at meal 3. We have 3 meals left for the day. The meals left is 2 meals of 7 ounces of chicken and 300 grams of rice, and then 200 grams of salmon with 300 grams of potatoes. It's 5 p.m. So I'll probably be up eating till like 12:30. Got a group study session today with my buddies, 2 of my guys from class, so that we can kill an exam tomorrow. But for arms today, arms is not a super, I'm kind of a little bit of a bicep pain from when I messed up my hand this weekend, which, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a problem at all. But for my arm days, I usually do pretty much supersets the whole time. I know some people like to do like all triceps first, all biceps after, all biceps first, all triceps after. I like to do like a little bit of like circuit training, almost is the best way to describe it, which is my first thing will be I'll be doing rope push downs with the cable, and then I will move to easy bar bicep curls, and then I will also be, and this is just personal preference, I wouldn't really recommend this unless you like to do it personally, but I then do sets of pull-ups, and I usually go for 12 to 15, but I can't always get there towards the end as the biceps really start to fatigue, so we do what we can with that. I don't think I've gotten lower than 9 on one of those like top sets, getting tired. But from there, I usually move on. I do some like dumbbell hammer curl variation with like regular curls when I get too fatigued from the hammer curls. And then I do plate loaded dip machine with those back and forth. And then to finish, I usually do the easy bar curl machine, and I do the like tricep extension right here. And other than that, that pretty much covers the workout. I sometimes, not always, but I might throw in some Zotman curls, but I usually do them, I don't add weight. I just do the 45-pound straight bar because it kind of constricts where my hands are, so it doesn't give me any cheat range. And then I'll do that. And I don't really have a set amount for how much I do that. I really just kind of hop over there as I go, just to keep a really good pump going in the forearms and biceps. because my biceps are one of the things that definitely need the most work. We are at arm measurement is 20.25 inches with no pump when I'm flexing. And I believe they're 19.7 when they're unflexed. Don't quote me on that, but it's pretty accurate. With a pump, we're looking at like 21. But in reality, we need a couple more inches on there, you know, probably 23 to, I mean, in a perfect world, I'd love to be like, yeah, 26-inch arms. My wingspan is 6'8", so it's going to take us some serious time and grinding. Anyways, I have been doing cardio 4 days a week, every other day right now. I don't really have a cardio regimen with my current protocol right now, because we're really trying to just push clean food in higher volumes at 6 meals a day so that we can get a linear set of growing happening, but we don't want it to be sloppy. Like, dirty bulking is cool, you know, it works for people. It would probably work for me, but it's just less stress on the body and smarter. And it's also easier to control how much weight you're gaining when it's clean food that you're calculating. I mean, as long as you're calculating your macros at the end of the day, you're probably getting close to there. But I'm not going to go off on a tangent about nutrient selection for your macros, but there's probably somebody else on YouTube who does that. So you can check that out if you want. But I don't mind the clean food. Yeah, it's the same shit every day. Digestion sometimes is hard. I'm always taking berberine, glucose by Revive, and I do my own little like kind of digestive shake in the morning with aloe vera juice, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and I put some OJ in that just so it doesn't taste absolutely brutal when I drink it. But that pretty much keeps everything moving during the day, so it gives me not much problem to actually get my food in that regard. I took the long way, doing the full circle to the gym, so my pre has some time to start kicking in a little bit. It's like 500 milligrams of caffeine. I think it's like 1.8 or 2.2 grams of beta-alanine. I used Godzilla pre for a while. The beta-alanine in that is like 5 or 6 grams. Don't quote me on that, but pretty close too. And sometimes I just don't like that feeling because it kind of makes me prone to crashing off of it, which sucks ass. It fucking sucks ass. So, I mean, with all that being said, we're about to hit the arm day. We're about to be at the gym. Food intake has been fine, but just like laundry, cleaning, you know, the usual living alone simulator. So, with all that being said, we're about to get in the gym, but we're hung up at the light right now. I'd show you for proof that I have my my Carbalin, which I do have, but it's in my gym bag, so you'll see it in the video. I don't miss any of the macros for this meal plan, I promise, and you shouldn't either. Without further ado, let's get into the arm day. First thing we got going on is that circuit from the intro. Let's get into it. Next thing we got going on here is plate loaded dip machine and hammer drills.
Anticon.
All right, guys, we finished up the arm day. It was a good day. Felt good. Intensity was, I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. Yep, just go ahead and cut me off. You're very important. But yeah, it was a good day. I enjoyed my arm day. Felt like I got a good pump there at the end. Granted, I usually like to have more meals in when I train. I just didn't want the gym to be super busy when I was recording, so I got there at about 4 o'clock because it doesn't get too busy at that point. But yeah, it was a good lift. Felt pumped, felt hard and thick, you know. Kind of sounds a little funny, but we just got 3 meals left for the day. So on my menu for the rest of the night is 14 ounces of chicken, 600 grams of rice, and then 200 grams of salmon with a side of 350 grams of potatoes. So not a very exciting left amount of food, but not bad. Not the end of the world. I keep burping and tasting the fish oil that I took earlier. It's kind of making me not want to be here. But, you know, in other news, this video will be up April 10th. Leave any suggestions, comments, concerns down below. I will answer per usual. I'm usually pretty quick with it, honestly. And hopefully this video will do better with the algorithm and hopefully I won't have to re-upload it again. So it'll just be one straightforward upload and it just goes according to plan. So other than that, I don't have much for you guys. Just stay dedicated to your diets, stay on program, don't lose your minds while you're training. There's always another day to make progress, so don't sweat it if you mess up a day because there's always tomorrow. Other than that, I'm going home to eat. I finished up my my intra workout right at the end there, so I got those clean and nice carbs that are fast acting in my system to grow my physique further. I'm shooting to be hopefully like a nice 281-ish by the time that I'm heading to bed tonight. And then hopefully we'll wake up at like 279-ish or 278 even in the morning, so that we can continue pushing along here and putting on weight by the day. Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you tap in and follow my Instagram, subscribe to my Snapchat, and also follow my TikTok, because those are the places where I do daily story posts and regular posts and updates in my day-to-day life. YouTube, from now on, my schedule hopefully will be at least one video a week, but we are shooting to do 2 videos a week for now. And then hopefully that number will increase. I'm talking to a couple people that might be able to be editors for me, and I'm talking to somebody else who might be able to be a camera person for me, which would be huge, because then I can kind of ditch this whole tripod thing. Not that I hate it, because it's pretty peaceful, but you know, people keep talking about, like a couple of people emailed me, a couple people DM'd me about the music selection. Right now, I'm kind of unfortunately stuck using non-copyright music for the meantime, because, you know, pretty much every gym you're in, for the most part, with the exception of some people who are lucky, pretty much blasts music. And the couple times that I did have times where my training footage was just raw and there was no music in the background, I would get copyright flags, which I would obviously like to avoid on my channel, just because it's no good for anybody involved, especially not myself or the algorithm. So other than that though, I hope that my next video will be shot by a cameraman. If not, it's not going to be the end of the world. It will be a back day. and I might even be recording it tomorrow. So after this comes out, you'll probably see a video by me again for back day by Friday, and if not Friday, it'll be that Monday. Obviously my goal overall is to have daily uploads, but just right now with my school load and my work and everything else, it gets a little tricky to be completely 100% in on the content making, even though I would like to be. Obviously, this would be the goal, to have bodybuilding as a career path, which is what we're working on here every single day. But life's going good. Got some serious studying to do tonight, so knock on wood that the exam will go well tomorrow, and knock on wood that my other endeavors go well as well, because I never know how that's going, and kind of stresses me out. But I'm sure things will work out. I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, and as long as I take things one day at a time, hopefully they'll work out. Every time I've overthink about something, I've regretted overthinking about it, because usually it's not the negative, terrible thing I was assuming that was going to happen. Little random side note. Being so isolated and alone sometimes kind of sucks, but it is the nature of the sport that I'm in. I don't really have time for much else other than my training and then, work, unfortunately, and then school. Obviously, that's probably, pretty much mutually equal, the number one priority to the body we're building here. But I got nothing else to say, so I'm definitely going to end it here. But it was nice chatting with you guys. Thank you for cluing into another video. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Hopefully we can get our numbers up back again here on YouTube, and the TikTok's really doing well, so make sure you go and check that out. Sometimes I crack a couple jokes on there and whatnot, and it's a pretty good time, so take a look. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you did. Thank you for liking the video if you did. And thank you for all of your guys' feedback, positive and negative comments. I appreciate all of it, because all it does is help me continue working on what I enjoy doing here, which is this little YouTube channel that we got starting to blossom. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.